Good evening. I will be doing my presentation on the harmfulness of smoking tobacco. A few facts about tobacco is that cigarette smoke contains more than 7,000 chemicals, 70 of which are known to cause cancer. 500 of those chemicals are poisonous. Smoking causes cancer, heart diseases, stroke, diabetes, lung diseases, and damaged skin, and also it can cause premature wrinkles. And in the mouth, smoking can cause stained teeth, destruct to the smoker taste buds, and bleeding gums. And also, tobacco is the leading cause of preventable death in the world. Smoking kills more people than cocaine, heroin, fire and automobile accidents, and AIDS. Every 8 seconds, a person dies from tobacco-related illnesses. These are a couple of ingredients that are inside of tobacco, but today we'll be talking about the 3 main ingredients, which are nicotine, carbon monoxide, and tar. Nicotine is not cancer-causing alone, but it is a poisonous chemical. Nicotine contains nitrogen and is extremely addictive. It also works as a depressant to the smokers, which induce their sleep and calmity. Users rely on this to control emotional responses in everyday life. A couple of side effects that nicotine has on the human body is that it increases the heart rate. Heart have to overwork to supply blood throughout the body, and which causes the heart to pump too fast and can lead to a heart attack. Also, nicotine increases the glucose. As the glucose is increased, less insulin is produced, which causes the person to have a blood sugar increase, which can lead to type 1 diabetes. Also, during the intake of nicotine, dopamine is released. Dopamine is a chemical in the brain that makes a difference in emotions. Also, nicotine can cause poor circulation, which is also known as blood clots, and atherosclerosis, which is plaque build up. Atherosclerosis is when arteries become narrow and hardened. The arteries carry blood from the heart to the rest of the body. Endothelium are cells that are lined in the arteries that allow them to be smooth so blood can flow through easily. Once the endothelium is damaged, destructive cholesterol begins to build up on the artery wall. Another chemical that is dangerous in tobacco is carbon monoxide. Carbon monoxide is a colorless and odorless toxin chemical, which is a gas. Carbon monoxide is only formed when tobacco is burned and it enters the human body through the lungs. When carbon monoxide is intaken, it replaces oxygen with red blood cells. Which is the red proteins responsible for carrying oxygen in the blood, which is called hemoglobin. Oxygen can no longer bind to those cells that are infected by carbon monoxide. Also, another side effect that carbon monoxide has on the body is the deterioration of basal ganglia. Once the basal ganglia is infected or damaged, it can cause involuntary movement, which can lead to Parkinson's disease. The last main ingredient that's involved in tobacco is tar. The tar that's inside tobacco is not the same tar that is used to pave roads. Tar is a toxic chemical that is left behind after the tobacco is burned, and it leaves behind a sticky yellow substance. A couple of side effects that tar has on the human body is that tar can turn a healthy pink lung gray. The gray color in the lung is caused by smoke buildup. Also, tar can damage the cilia. The cilia is found in the lungs. Cilia moves in a waving motion to keep airway clear of mucus and dirt, allowing individuals to breathe easily. Once the cilia is paralyzed, tar can transport deeper into the lungs, causing lung diseases. A couple of the lung diseases are emphysema, bronchitis, and lung cancer. Emphysema is when the air sac in the lungs are damaged and eventually rupture. When inhaled, old air is trapped, leaving no room for fresh air to enter. Bronchitis is when the bronchial tubes are swollen. Bronchial tubes are what carry air to the lungs. An individual have a constant cough once these bronchial tubes are swollen. Also, tar can lead to gum diseases and oral cancer since tar is into the body directly through the mouth. Reasons to stop smoking. Once you stop smoking, it instantly improves many of your organs. Blood pressure drops to normal, ability to smell and taste increases, heart attack chances decreases, and lung function increases. Thank you for not smoking.